Okay. Glad you're doing well. How are things down in Wexford? Is where you are, right? How are things down south? I'm in Donegal now. All good?
Resident Evil 0.
I'm sorry for the lighting, but I've been having really bad, I don't know whether it's migraines or just one migraine that won't go away. But I just have to have like soft lighting, and I'm trying to be cozy, so that's why sometimes with the color changing light you might not be able to see me too well. There was really cheap Airbnb up here in Buncrana. I was able to find a really nice month, like a stay for the whole month, for like a really decent price, and the Wi-Fi is really good, and there's a king-size bed and an ensuite bathroom. And you know, all of those things combined meant like, okay, guess I'm heading up there. Plus it's also good for, you know, me wanting to see as much of Ireland as I can. I'm kind of hitting the corners now in these 3 months, so I feel like it's good to sort of see this northern area. It's really pretty, like mountains in every direction, and then like a beach literally within walking distance. And there's alpacas. There's like a field with some alpacas like right down the road. So it's really nice. It just sucks because I've been sick the last several days. Like first it was like some stomach, I don't know if it was in like food poisoning or like a stomach bug or what, but then that turned into a migraine, and like I'm through the worst of the migraine, but it's still like lingering, and like I keep having to like just go to bed because my head will hurt so much, and just being super sensitive to light and noise and stuff like that. So I'm actually like, I'm surprised that I'm feeling well enough to even be able to try streaming, just because, you know, looking at screens and stuff isn't really helpful. But that's why I've got all of the lights, and all the brightness is really dim. But yeah, we'll see how long I can stream for, because it might start agitating my brain again, and then I'll have to just call it a night. But I thought that I would try to get through some more of Resident Evil 0, and then when I get fed up with that, as I inevitably will, then we'll switch over to Cattails and we'll have a cozy little kitty time. But yeah, anyway, good to see you. Happy to have you here, Dean. And thanks for the resub. I don't know why it didn't, because I can see, like, when I started my stream I only had 2 subs, and now it says 3, but for some reason your resub is not like showing up. Like, I assume you resubbed, and thank you. I really appreciate it. It's just confusing how like it doesn't notify me of like resubs. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, how's the game audio? Maybe, but it should still show up. It should still, well, whatever. Anyway, at any rate, thank you so much, because I really appreciate it. It helps a lot, your support. Game audio sounds good. That's good. Okay, let me try to remember what's going on here. I might need to move my camera, actually. Right. Right. Now it's all coming back to me. Okay. I've actually tried playing from this save point offline with very little success. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make any progress, but let's just give it a try, shall we? Well, at least the game looks like everything's running okay. I'm glad that I had to restart my laptop and tried to like clean it up by making some space, deleting some applications and stuff. And I think it may have helped because the Wi-Fi where I'm staying is really, really good. What's happening? Where are we going? This way. But for the last couple of times that I tried streaming since I've been here, like, even though the Wi-Fi is really, really strong, like 800 megabytes per second strong, which is insane, my laptop was not reflecting that speed in the stream, and it was really pissing me off. Especially because, like, I've upgraded my hard drive, I doubled my RAM, or really quadrupled the RAM from what the original is. And so anyway, it was just really frustrating me that I was like, Mackenzie, that's what I call my MacBook. I was like, Mackenzie, I've upgraded you, I put in the effort and the money to get you all these upgrades, so why are you performing like you don't have these upgrades? Like, super, super strong Wi-Fi, why can't you perform as if the Wi-Fi is good? Wait, where are we going? Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Okay. Anyway, but I guess maybe it needed a little cleanup. So hopefully it will run smoothly. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for lurking while you're working. Hope you have a good rest of your work day. Yes, if I get too pissed off with Resident Evil, I'm just gonna switch over to Cattails. Well, this is, oh, thank you for the hydrate. This is actually really good because that is the first time so far that I have killed the lychee guy without taking any damage, because every other time he's like grabbed me at least once. So hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome, my ginger friend. Happy to have you here. Welcome to the fuckery. Okay. This is good. This is good. And I need good things to happen, so this is good. So I'm really grateful that stream and the game both seem to be cooperating. Knock on wood. Thank you again for the hydrate, Allie. Where am I going now? Okay, yes, now I'm remembering. Now it's all coming back to me. Okay, so... Oh, thank you! It's not for, another couple of weeks, but I just like to try to celebrate the whole month. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so... apparently, you see this red tank thing here in the corner? So apparently, earlier in the game, there's a green one of these, and we need both chemicals. Put it in the mixing set. Yes. We need the red one. Oh, awesome, awesome. Go follow the others of our kind. Solidarity. Ginger solidarity. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the follow. Go support the rest of our kind, our species. So, right, she's got this mixing kit, right? And if we examine it, containers filled with the red chemical. So there's a green chemical that we apparently need too. Now the really frustrating thing is that if I take Billy, where is it? Is it in here? In one of these rooms that Billy has access to, there is a green tank with the green chemical, which is what we need, right? Is it in here? Does he have room for that? Yes, he does. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, maybe I should save right now, too. Just because, like I said, I don't usually make it past that leech guy without taking any damage, so the fact that we both still have full health right now, maybe I should just save right now. Can't hurt. Anyway, so Billy has access to this green chemical as well. But the thing is, that's no good, because Billy doesn't have the mixing set, and I don't know how to get Becky up to where Billy is, so it's like, what's the point, right? So, what I've been trying to do, when I was playing offline, what I was trying to do was like backtrack and go back into the training facility because there's like an infirmary room that I didn't actually go into. I just really wish I could kind of like get them together again because Becky doesn't really have any ammo. She's only got the handgun. And even though we can send stuff back and forth to each other through the thingamathing, the dumbwaiter or whatever, even though I can do that, is it in here? So items like the shotgun or the grenade launcher, it's too big. Y'all hold on to your jokes now. So they won't fit in there. So I can't use this to send her the shotgun or the shotgun shells, because that's what I would like to do since I'm trying to go make Becky go and get this other chemical. Alright, so you see here it is. Here's the green chemical. But Billy can't do anything with it. So it's like, you need a container to carry it. Anyway, so I'm not sure if the point of having this here is just so that, like, if you send Becky up through the library instead of Billy. But either way, it's kind of frustrating. And I'm also not sure what the fuck's going on with these doors either. Because there's that. And then here's the other one over here. Same kind of door. And then here's the tank with the red chemical. So anyway, that's kind of our predicament at the moment. But hey, it could be worse. We have full health. We both have full health. And if y'all have been following me in my Resident Evil 0 journey for any amount of time, you will know that it's not very common for me to have both of my characters with full health. That's a very rare thing for me. So anyway, so I don't really know what else to do other than to send Becky back into the training facility And then she's got to deal with some fucking apes, which are my least favorite of all of the enemies that we have to deal with. But, you know, do not go gentle into that dark night, or whatever it is. Whatever the line is. Anyway, so here we go again. We're going to go all the way back. One of the perks though is because I have not previously gone into that infirmary room, there's more goodies in there than just the chemical. There's also another healing item and maybe some ammo, I forget. But that's good because yeah, having to get through the apes, we will definitely need it. This way. I actually need to turn the brightness up on my laptop a bit. Actually, does it make a difference? No, it does not. It's connected. Right, okay. I was gonna try to see if turning up the brightness from the Switch menu worked, but it's... Anyway. Okay. So we're gonna go through here. And there's immediately gonna be nasty ass apes, but I'm just gonna try to dodge them because 5 rounds with the handgun is not gonna be enough to take them down. So I just gotta try to. Okay, but the issue is the problem that I keep coming across though is that whenever I get out of this room, I'm kind of backed into that little corner. Okay, so thankfully just one seems to take that one out, and there's another one. But yeah, even when I get past these 2 zombies, once I go back out in that hallway, I'm kind of like backed up into a corner. Shit. See, now we don't have any ammo to use against the apes. And that's the thing is, I can't really run past them when I'm backed up into the corner. Okay, so here's the green chemical that we need. Yes. Okay. Some kind of stripping agent that I'm sure I'll find out at some point what I'm supposed to do with that. Okay, let me take these first because I think I can just... Yes. Can I do it with this one too? Yeah, that's great. Okay. Can I mix this one in there as well? No. Okay, well, we'll just leave this one because I don't think I'm gonna get poisoned twice, or at least I hope not. And then I'll take this. Excuse me. Oh wait, what's this? Didn't even notice that. Something scrawled on the back of the note. Oh, red plus blue sulfuric acid, green plus red stripping agent. Okay, well, we've already got the stripping agent. Anything else? Anything? Nope, I've already got it. Thank you. gross. Okay. Okay, now... Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but it's because like when you exit the hallway, you're in like a corner, and they've got me cornered. So it's been really hard so far. I haven't been able to get past them. But we'll try again. We'll see what happens. I'm just moving Billy because I'm wondering if maybe I should even get like save whatever. I don't want to keep wasting Ingriven by saving again, but let's just make a run for it and see what happens. Oh, 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 oh my god, lucky. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No. Okay. Y'all. Hey, I think y'all are making me have good luck or something. I think it's because Dino's here in the stream. I think Dino has blessed this stream because, like I said, I've never made it. I fucking hate apes. I really, really hate them. They're so gross. But like I said, I've never been able to get past that leech guy before without taking any damage. And I've never been able to get back through that hallway, coming back out of that room. I've never been able to like dodge the monkeys that way. So thank you, Dino, for blessing my stream and giving me good RNG. Okay, now I actually have to look at the walkthrough again because I don't know. I forget what we need that stripping agent for. Like, I forget what we're actually supposed to use it for, so. Let me pull up the walkthrough really quick. And Becky can just chill on the balcony while I do that. Yep, we have the leech capsule. Mm-hmm. Yep, we did that. Yeah. See, this walkthrough is like, oh, mix the red chemical with the green chemical that you already have, even though it did not mention whatever. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay. See, I never would have thought to do that. It says, examine. Oh, gross. Sealed with some kind of special material. Okay, so even reading that, like I would not have thought. Wait, how do I? What? Okay, where's the stripping agent that we just made, though? Oh, wait. Oh, we already did it. Oh, okay. Ew. Blue leech charm. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna use this leechy thing to unlock the door. apparently there will be some more handguns in there as well, so that will be good. Yeah, but like I would not have thought, like, if this is why, like, if I wasn't using a walkthrough, this game would be so much more suffering. It would be so much worse because, like, I don't think that that's a very obvious next step. You know what I mean? I don't know. Or maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just obtuse, but like, I wouldn't have looked at the leech capsule and then been like, oh, stripping agent. Oh, I need to use this on that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe I'm just myopic that way. Here we go. And also, how come my stream manager on my phone is not showing the most recent chat messages? Okay. Here we go. Welcome back. We've made some progress. Yeah, I feel like that was really lucky. That was really lucky RNG that I made it back out of that hallway past those apes. Thank you for the hydrate. I've got some tea here, some berry tea, so you hydrate with that. Y'all be sure to hydrate as well. Also, oh my god, see, look at that. We even got swiped at by the apes. Like, they did manage to swipe at us once before we got through the door, but our health is still fine. Like, this is miraculous. I think I am gonna save. Where's that save room? Is it through here? I'm gonna make Billy save again because this is... I just don't want to have to try... I don't want to die and have to go through this whole process again. Because I feel like we are way too lucky to not save. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is great. In fact, we'll save there. Anyway, what have y'all been playing recently? Y'all been playing any fun games? Y'all excited for the Tomb Raider remasters coming out next year? Okay, we'll just leave him there. Whoa, frames. Oh, playing Starfield and State of Decay currently. I've heard of Starfield, but I've never played it. I don't even know if I've watched anybody else play it. And State of Decay, I don't think I've heard of. How are those going? Are you having fun? Okay, now I think there's some zombies in here. Nice, we've got a bit more room in our inventory. Oh, look, what a lovely ceiling fan. What's this over here? Riri! Hi! How are you? Welcome, welcome. How have you been? Aha! Here we go. This is what we need. Oh! Okay, this is good. This is great. I'm really glad that I decided to stream tonight because I've been feeling so shitty most of the day, and I was like, I don't know if I'll feel good enough to stream, and even if I do, Like, I was like, the game's probably gonna be even laggier. Like, I was like, I might not even be able to like make any progress if I try to stream the game because it'll be laggy. But it's going pretty well, and I've already made like some good progress. Yeah, I mean, I was having some like, I don't even know what it was, like food poisoning or stomach bug or something. For like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days last week. And then towards the end of that, once the stomach stuff started feeling better, then I started getting like really bad migraine, and it's just lasted like all weekend, and it's still lingering. And I've taken medication for it, and I've just been having to like sleep it off whenever it kind of like flares back up. Um, but yeah, I'm feeling okay right now, but that's why I've got like the lights pretty dim with just like my soft color changing light. And I don't know how long I'll be able to stream because it might start like my head might start hurting again if I'm staring at screens for too long. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm feeling like I took a nap earlier this afternoon because my head just started feeling like there was a vice grip around it again. So the only thing I could do to try to feel better was just go to sleep. Um, and thankfully, since I woke up from that, I felt okay. Like I'm still like, you know how when you have a headache and like every step you take, you like feel it in your head, just like that pounding feeling. That's still kind of there, and like I can't like bend over or make too sudden of movements because then things start to hurt. So it's just like sensitive, you know what I mean? My head's just like sensitive, but it's not hurting right now, you know what I mean? So I'm feeling well enough right now to be able to do this, but yeah, it's really sucked because obviously I've been wanting to get out and explore the area where I'm staying right now. Um, and I just want to feel good and be able to like work and do things that I want to do and things that I need to do. And it just sucks when illness just like takes you out of commission for days at a time. But yeah, like I said, thankfully feeling okay right now, and hopefully um, getting some good sleep tonight will help me feel even better tomorrow, and then hopefully this will all just go away. Okay, so we've got like a graduation photo, 1939. That did not look, I don't know, whatever. Oh, cutscene. Oh no.
That guy must be Marcus's son.
The guy in the
Or
photo?
grandson.
Okay. 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 What else is in here? Mysterious objects floating in the water. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, thank you, Riri. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've just felt like I felt a little frustrated because I was, you know, sick for like a week and like literally was in bed and like out of commission for like a whole week last month, around the same time last month, with either the flu or COVID, and that really sucked. And so being kind of like out of commission, I'm in love with a dead man. What the fuck? What kind of art? And so, you know, it's just frustrating because it's like, you know, being sick always sucks no matter what you've got going on. But when it's like twice the same, once happening 1 month and then the next month around the same time, it just starts to be like, can I get a break? Hey Aiden, how are you doing? What's up, sweetie? Unlit fireplace. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my Resident Evil I would say welcome to the suffering, but as far as the game, I've actually been having really good luck, really good RNG. Thank you. I was just talking about how I've been sick again for the last several days. Like first it was like some stomach stuff that was just really unpleasant. But then once that started clearing up, then it went into like a migraine, and I've had a migraine for like the last 3 days, and it's like, I'm through the worst of it, but it's still just kind of lingering. But thankfully I'm feeling well enough to be able to stream. But yeah, that's why I've got my lights kind of like low, and if y'all can't see me too well, I'm sorry, but it's because I can't have the lights too bright at all. In fact, I had to turn the brightness up so I could see the game better, but I would actually prefer to turn it down even more. But yeah, thank you. I'm hoping that by tomorrow I'll be like fully over it, that the migraine will be fully gone, but this is like the longest one that I've had. Like, normally, right, we already saw that. Normally, using cannabis helps me to just not get migraines in the first place. It helps to keep them at bay. Like CBD at the very least. If I can at least get like CBD stuff, it will usually help me to not have the migraines in the first place. But I ran out, and the new city where I'm staying right now, I just haven't found CBD products yet. But because normally if I've had a migraine, like normally it will last like maybe 12 hours at the most, and then if I can go to sleep and sleep it off, but yeah, I've never had one last like 3 days before. So anyway, like I said, I'm just very grateful that I'm feeling well enough right now, and my head's not hurting too much at the moment, and I'm able to stream, and the stream is looking good, and I'm actually doing pretty well in the game right now. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. They both have full health, and look at that. Look, they both have ammo. Like, this hardly ever happens to me in Resident Evil 0, so, it could be a lot worse. So, I'm trying to be grateful, and I'm really grateful to have my friends here in the stream, Dino and Riri and Aiden. Really happy to be hanging out with y'all. I know, right? Full health. What a gift. And I guess I'm gonna find out shortly what this is for. Yeah, I'm in Buncrana right now for the rest of this month. There's a vape shop in town, and I haven't gone, like I saw it when I was walking around, but I hadn't actually gone in there yet, so I'm gonna probably tomorrow go check out that vape shop and see if they have any CBD products, or HHC, really, if I can get it, is what would be best. But like, I just need, at the bare minimum, I need like CBD gummies at the very least, because this is what happens otherwise. Oh, and thank you for the GG, I just saw that. Yeah, because otherwise I get migraines. But if they don't have them at the place here in Buncrana, then I'll probably go down to Letterkenny and try to find some there. Okay, let me read the walkthrough really quick. Okay. Yep, we got that. Go through the door. Small room with 2 zombies. Okay. Just worry about the mobile one. A statue of a woman holding a green leech charm. Okay. Okay, we can do that. There's a health food store called Food for Thought. Oh, thank you. Hey, thank you, Dino. That's really nice of you to look that up for me. Food for Thought on Main Street in Buncrana, and they do CBD stuff. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What do I do? Okay, yeah. But yeah, also that's why, like, the bags under my eyes, like, I usually don't believe in apologizing for my appearance, but that's why I look this way. That's why I look tired, because I am. Okay, right, there's the slouchy one, so we're not worried about him. We're just worried about this one. Ah, you grabbed me. Fuck. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh, okay. Nope. Who are you shooting at? Oh, God. Well, this is why I'm really glad that I saved.
Resident Evil.
So that we don't have to
0.
run through the training facility all over again. This is good. Not gonna complain. Also, that was like, partially that was just me not aiming well, and then the other part was just the aiming mechanics being stupid and clunky in the first place. But anyway, what, tell me more about the game that you were... They're good fun, slow progress because I don't get much time to play with work. Starfield and State of Decay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, I hope you get more time. Thanks for spending some of your off time watching my stream. What about you, Riri? What have you been up to? Alright, I'm gonna send Billy back over to the whatchamacallit? The little service... It's not a service elevator. I don't think a dumbwaiter is like a politically correct term to use. I think that, I don't know if that's offensive to waiters to call it a dumbwaiter, but I don't know what else to call it. I think it calls it a service lift. What does it call it? Service lift. Okay. We'll just go back. I'll send him back over to that. You're in San Francisco for a work event, staying a bit to explore the city and eat some good food? That's awesome. I hope the work event went well, or is going well, and that's really cool that you're hanging around some more to explore the city. Enjoy. Are you going to the bridge and like the park in front of the Full House and all of those places? I know there's like way more cool places in San Francisco, but I can't think of any others at the moment. Oh, and Aiden, how's your car? You said you had to pick up your car from the shop at the end of your stream yesterday, is that right? How's car things? That's awesome. I hope you have a ton of fun. Eat lots of good food. What kind of stuff have you eaten so far? I'm not sure that this cutscene is necessary.
That guy must be Marcus's son. Or grandson.
Like that. They've got Becky acting like this is some kind of grand epiphany, and I'm like, is this that important? I don't know, maybe it will turn out to be important. A lot of Asian food, bomb Korean and Japanese food. That sounds so good. Korean barbecue. A lot of desserts and yummy boba. Hell yeah. Enjoy it, Riri. That sounds awesome. You deserve to see all the sights taste all the good food. Okay. Nice. Ah. Okay. He's about to be like, bitch, who are you shooting at? Alright, do we need to ah, there he goes. Okay, we've still got 5 rounds, so that's not bad. Are you gonna get back up? Are y'all down for good? Okay, this is a really pretty room. Like, look at the wainscoting. These marble walls. This is very, like, ornately decorated. Okay, this is what we're here for. What do you mean you don't know? What do you don't know? Okay, well, I guess we're dropping this ink ribbon. I guess we can come back for it if we really need it, right? Yes. Okay. Now we're gonna send... Yeah, we're gonna send this stuff up to Billy, and then we can come back for the ink ribbon. Y'all are keeping me hydrated tonight. I really appreciate it. Especially with the migraines and stuff. Gotta stay hydrated. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, is everything good with your car, Aiden? Right. Nice. I'm glad that's all good. Okay, so now we're gonna go back here to send the stuff up to me. I'm gonna get a little bit cozier. It's looking, I know, right? It's very pretty, and I'm very impressed with how it's looking, considering I'm running the game from my Switch through my capture card to my 2012 MacBook Pro. Mackenzie's doing really good. You're doing so good, baby. She's doing a really good job running this game right now, because previously, even at the same Airbnb where I'm staying that has really, really fast internet, like the last time that I tried streaming, she was not reflecting how good the internet was. You have the same MacBook? Nice. Is that what you used to stream as well? Hi 1001, welcome in. Those are so cute. Those are such cute emotes. This is going surprisingly well tonight, 1001. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I was just saying that, like, I'm really impressed with how well, like, it's usually way laggier than this, so I'm really happy that it looks so good right now. Knock on wood and all. Yeah. No, that makes sense to use your PC for streaming, yeah. If I had a PC, I would be streaming off of it too, but then I'd have to have, you know, secure housing in a place to live and a place to have the PC in the first place. Yeah, these emails pets are so cute. Hi, Pigs. Is that a pigeon? Oh. Oh, these are from hype trains. Hold on, I've got a couple hype train emotes. Let me find. Oh my god, sorry. I'm just showing y'all my hairline. I want to show off the hype train emotes that I have. I've only got 4 of them, but they're pretty cute. Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm close to the end now, I hope. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're doing. We're sending... Yeah, the squirrel is so cute. I want to get the ones that y'all have, though. The pigeon? That's so cute. The little... Are those like chipmunks? The little hype hands ones? Those are... Yes, those are so cute. Oh, this is a big kitty! Those are adorable. Squee! They're just making me one of those squee. Okay. So we're gonna send Billy this leech charm so that he can get through the door upstairs, and then let me look at the walkthrough because I think maybe I send him this coil thing too. Let me double check. Some items. Breeding room. I do not like the sound of that. Okay. It doesn't say we have to send him the coil thing, so I guess we hold on to that. But I think I am gonna send Billy the first aid spray since Becky's got these herbs. And they're both good on health. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna send wait, does he have room for that? Is he gonna have room for that? Hype sleep, yeah. I'm so hype. I'm so sleepy, it's hype. No, he does not. Right, because I picked up more shotgun shells. That's why he doesn't have room. Okay, well, we can drop the gasoline for now. Let's just leave that here. And then once we use the leech charm, we can discard it, so we'll have even more room. So that's good. You only need 100 bits to get a reward from a hype train. I get them from my phone and then donate. You mean, I'm confused. You only need to to give someone 100 bits to get a reward from a hype train? You get them from your phone? What do you mean you get them from your phone? I'm confused. Can you say more about that? I need more. Right. Here's this door. Because I know how, I've contributed bits during a hype train. Oh, you buy bits using your smartphone. As opposed to on the desktop site? Is there a difference through the Twitch? Yeah, does it make a difference if you do it through the app? Yeah, I have an Android. Yeah. Yeah, I've bought bits before and I've donated, but I'm lately money has been very tight, so I haven't even been able to like buy bits to contribute to people's hype trains, but somehow I've managed to collect those 4 hype train emotes. I think I was just confused because I thought maybe you were saying that there's a difference if you buy bits. Is there a difference? Oh, an app called Google Rewards. They pay you for filling out surveys. The money goes into your Google Wallet. That's really clever. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. I might look into that. Yeah, that could be interesting. Okay, so now that we don't have that anymore, we can come back over here and I'm gonna, I don't know. Now I'm wondering about, whoops, that's not what I'm trying to do. Now I'm wondering about item management, because I'm gonna have to grab some stuff once we go in that room. Can I send Becky? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave the knife here, because I don't think I'm gonna need the knife. I don't think I can send the gas canister down to Becky, because I think it's gonna be too big. And when I go in here, I'm gonna get a couple things. And now we will have room for them, and then I'll send the handgun. I hear them, but I can't see them. It's like 20 to 40 cents a survey, multiple a day, depending if you go walking. Oh, like depending on like where you're, if you're going around, like it uses your GPS or whatever. I can hear them, but I can't see them, which I really hate. But I can hear they're getting. Oh! Ew, 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 ew. Ew, ew, ew. Gross. Yeah, I was not expecting it to be on the floor there. That's another one right there, isn't it? Do I need to shoot this one that's in the... Ugh, gross. It's a walking plan? It's a plan? Okay. I'll look into that. That sounds interesting. Thank you, Aiden. Okay. What is this? What is that? Oh, that's the sterilizing agent or whatever? What is that? Oh, God. Blech. Barf in my mouth. Oh my god, can you imagine what it would smell like in there? Sick. Oh! Gross. Okay, we're still good on health, so that's great. And we only had to use 1 shotgun shell. This is great. This is good, y'all. We're making good progress. We could be doing a lot worse. So, really grateful for that. Also, yeah, if I seem like I'm like brain foggy, refer back to all of the stuff that I was saying about the migraines and the being sick. That's why I'm kind of like slow and I'm like, what? Okay, do I need to send... Okay, I'm gonna send Becky the handgun ammo, Because I don't even remember where I left Billy's handgun, but he's good on shotgun ammo anyway, so he doesn't need it. So we're gonna send her the handgun ammo. And I don't know, maybe we send her the sterilizing agent too? I don't know what we're supposed to use that for. Use the sterilizing agent at the control deck in front of the gas chamber to dissolve the gas and open the door. Right. Okay. Cool. And then let's pick this up again. Sure. Do we have room for this? No. It's fine. Okay, now we're gonna go... I don't like leaving things all over the place, you know? Leaving all these different items in these random rooms, but... I don't know. You didn't hear it, I'm going? Yes. I feel like he's gonna come back to life at any point, and I'm gonna be pissed about it. Okay. Down to the beach, I'm strolling. Seagulls poking my head. Hey, seagulls, stop it now. That was easy. I just don't. The words breeding room do not sit right with me. Okay, and now we can do this. Free up some space. Can pick this up again. Yeah, I'll have to see how much, because 28 to 40 cents in Great British pounds would be a little bit more in dollars. So I wonder if it pays, if it words, conversion rates. You know what I'm trying to say. I wonder if it's like, if it would be 20 to 40 US dollar cents, or if it would be converted from Great British pounds. I don't know, I'd have to look into it. But if it's Google, it's probably going to be in dollars for me. But still, that could be something. That could be good for at least, you know, earning enough to buy some bits with, like you do. So, that's worth looking into. Okay. Now, where is this reading room? Reinforced. Oh, right. There's one more, right? No, not in here. Yay! don't even see them. Oh gosh. Oh my god, die! Oh my god, how is that? Okay, I don't know how. I don't know how our health is still fine, but I'm just gonna not even question it because that was crazy. Y'all saw that. I don't want to think. Don't tell me that. No me digas. I don't want to think about the. No, I don't. I don't wonder. I don't wonder what they were raising in there. I don't want to. I mean, we just saw what came out of the cage, so why would I wonder about it? Y'all. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to be finished with this game. Okay, but this is good. We're making good progress. It could be a lot worse. Okay, return to the service lift, and I'm gonna send this to Rebecca. And then she's gonna do the thing on the door with the thing. I don't know. That's what the walkthrough says to do. And like I've said before, I could have tried. In fact, I did try not using the walkthrough for most of this game. Really, only until like 3/4 of the way up to where I am now, I started using it. Because I was like, you know what? We're suffering enough. We don't need to suffer needlessly. Right. Wait. Oh, right. Forgot to get the handgun ammo. Yes. But now Billy doesn't have any shotgun shells, so now I'm wondering if maybe we should send some back up to him. Where? Yeah, we could do that actually. Let's do that. Here's what we'll do. We'll do that. And we'll send Billy this handgun, and then we'll grab the one that's on the floor. What do we need to drop now? I know this is so like tedious and unnecessary because I could have just sent her the dial and made space in my inventory and then taken the handgun. But, you know, here we are. It'll all have the same end result, so. Wait a second. Didn't I just... No, I did not. Okay. Grace, thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk and work and lurk. Okay. I can pick this up again. No! I'm trying to go through the door. There we go. Honestly, I'm still astonished that they both have full health right now. That's really awesome. What happened to the, is it still in there? Where's the handgun? Am I tripping? Oh, what? Oh no, wait, he did get it. Okay, we're good. Never mind. I am tripping. I am indeed in a weird state of mind, to say the least. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Now she can pick up this one. Or she would. Means what we will have to do. Fuck, we are gonna have to drop something, aren't we? There's never enough room. Okay. Let's just actually leave the ink part of it for now. And then we will send Billy the healing spray. That way we can pick up our handgun and fill it with our ammo. And then also have a little bit left over. Okay, now let's go back out to the other door. Daddy! How are you? Thank you for the lurk. Have a good dinner. Hope your dinner was good. So now we can go over to this door. We're still gonna need a combination, I assume, right? So I wonder if the combination is like the graduation date of whoever the fuck's son or grandson that we just found a second ago. Ebbing population noted. No, it's from leech growth records, which, yeah, I'm just gonna use the answer from the walkthrough rather than have to go through and read all those notes about the leeches just to find this combination. Oh fuck. No, I fucked it up. It was a 4 first. 4, 8, 6. Oh, there we go. Let's see what horror can wait us in here. So what the fuck was the dial for this door doing in the corner of a
Now
random
this is more like it. Billy, I found an aerial cable car. We can get out of this place.
Oh,
Wait there, I'm coming.
Roger. The sooner we get out of here, the better. Out.
okay. How is he gonna... I got a bad feeling. What's in here? What's around? Any goodies? Did I just hear something? Okay. I just don't... The game has taught me not to trust. You know what I mean? I don't trust it. Okay. Oh, right. So that's where Billy... That's where the thing was. Okay. So let's actually grab the ink ribbon that I left. Wait. Where did I leave that ink ribbon? How come we don't have... Did I not leave the ink ribbon? Is it just... Is there a blind spot right here or something? Aha. Blind spot. Okay, see, one of the things I really loved about I did not love Resident Evil 1, but one of the things that made it a lot better than this game is... Where am I? In Resident Evil 1, you got like a little save room with a lockbox. Not a lockbox, but like you got like a storage box. Okay, no, so I'm not gonna have to come back in here. Dang it, get it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Move the ladder to Billy's platform. Oh. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause I don't want to forget about this. So I'm gonna leave this right here. It's gonna be stupid no matter what I do. So I'm gonna have to pick up the ink ribbon, and I want to save once we get back over to wherever. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Uh-huh. Gonna use our last, well, Billy's last, because I think Becky has some too, back over in the library where we left the adventure. Yeah, I don't like leaving so many things all over the place. But with no storage box, with no handy dandy save room, with a handy dandy storage box, it's like, well, I don't know what else to do. Okay. But I'm gonna go in here and do the thing, and then I'll go back. So Billy's there. Becky's here. It's handy. Okay. So let's have him save. And then, stupidly, I'm gonna make him go back for his knife, because you never know. Just don't know if I'm gonna need that at some point. But also, the walkthrough is recommending that I get Billy's hookshot back, and we don't have room for that. We don't have room for the hookshot. Nobody's got room for that. So that's gonna be an issue. Is it still an ad right now? Yeah, okay, so while the ad is still running, I'm gonna use the banyo really quick. So much light. Hey Colty, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. Oh, I didn't see you raid. Thank you for the raid. I'm so sorry I didn't see it. Went for a bathroom break just now. And for some reason I have Stream Manager up on my phone. But I also have it on my laptop as well. And for some reason, like, sometimes my phone just won't show the updates. But yeah, have a good walk. Have a good walk with Scooby. Sorry about the ads, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Neurochasm. Welcome, welcome. For anybody who has not been in my stream before, my name is Lydia. You can call me Liddy. I'm a variety streamer. I'll do music streams sometimes, and I like to play a variety of games. Right now I'm trying to get through Resident Evil 0, which is the second ever game of the Resident Evil franchise that I've ever played. I only played the RE1 remaster a couple months ago. So we are slowly making our way through Resident Evil 0 with lots of help from Colton. I don't think I would have done it without his help. And I also like to play Skyrim, and I love Tomb Raider, but I don't really have a way to play any Tomb Raider games at the moment. But sometimes I'll play this cute little cat simulator game called Cat Tales, or sometimes I'll also play like Lego Harry Potter, or what else do I play? Anyway, I just like to play a variety of games, and usually just like to have a chill, cozy time. Oh right, I was gonna go back for our knife. So welcome. Appreciate y'all being here. Hope you and Scooby have a good walk, Colton. So we're just about to get on whatever cable car, wherever that's gonna take us. Now for most of my playthrough of this game, I did not use a walkthrough, but then I just encountered so much, it just became so like torturous. No, I didn't mean to go through that door again. I guess about 3/4 of the way through it, I was just like, fuck this game is hard enough. Just like surviving it, I'm gonna not make it any more difficult on myself. So I've been using a walkthrough, and I will not be taking questions about it at this time. I will say that normally, I tend to leave using a walkthrough as like a last resort, and I try to just give it my best, you know, college try and all of that. Give it my best attempt without a walkthrough, but yeah. The more I play this game, the more I'm like, you know what, it's difficult enough. So the same way that my stream title is Life's Hard Enough, Let's Be Soft, you know, this game is hard enough. I'm not going to make it any more difficult on myself by not using a walkthrough. Okay, so now we can we? Hello? There we go. I was like, there should be a way. Yes. Oh wait, where did we leave the hook shot? Oh my god, we're back together again. This is so nice. That's the grenade launcher. Wait, where even is that? I'm thinking maybe we should go back for the ink ribbon. Where did we leave the hook shot though? Why does it look like there's a little sperm? What is that? I don't like the looks of that. Where is that? What room is that in? Fuck. I remember where that is. Okay. Okay, well that's gonna take some backtracking, so I guess... Hold on, let's see if there's anything that can trade in the meantime. Where am I supposed to use this? Another output regulator coil? What are you talking about? Oh, there's an input and an output. Okay. Well, how do you expect us to have enough room for all of this? Where are we supposed to have... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Since we know that we're gonna need to use this in here, let me just drop this for now. We've both got maximum handgun ammo. Actually, let's drop this just for the moment so that he can... What's this? Ah, right. Not at the moment. We'll get that after we get the hook shot and come back. Okay, so let's backtrack all the way back. All the way back in here. So there's that. Okay. And then it would be nice to save once more before... before getting on these cable cars, because I don't know what's going to happen. But it says that we're going to get split up again. So... I know I just saved with Billy, but let me see if I can run Becky all the way back to wherever it was that we left her ink ribbon. Let me look at the map. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I know none of this is very exciting so far, but just having to do some item management. Where is it? I hide it on the floor somewhere. Oh, let's do the door. Just trying to get my stuff together before we move forward. There we go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Get it. Get it. Pick it up. There we go. Yes, please. Okay, and then I'll have, I guess I could, I mean, it doesn't matter who saves, but I'll just send Becky up the ladder to save. Okay. This one. Where did I put my sloth? Where's Mia? Oh, there she is. Okay. What? What was Billy doing just now? He was like doing this. Was he like stretching his wrist or something? Or doing some sort of incantations? Actually. Well, I'm thinking it would be better if I waited to save until they've swapped their items around. But the only issue with that is that I need to use the ink ribbon so that I'll have another inventory slot. Let me refer back to the walkthrough. Okay, yeah, maybe we should do that first. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, I should not save just yet. Okay.
Come on.
Roger.
Let's... Not just yet. This is gonna have us use the hook shot. But then are we gonna... I'm confused. Where am I supposed to use the hook shot? The northeast corner of the room. These See these little squiggly sperm looking symbols? I don't know what those are, but I don't like them. I'm not a fan. Uh-huh. Okay. Shit. How do we... Can I get out of here? I think I should not have done that because I think I need to have the regulator coil thing. But I think it's okay because I think that from here I can just... Okay, cool. I can just go back down. Okay. Crisis averted. Let's be smart about it. Okay. Okay, so I use the input and output coils up there, and in that case, let's just move these items. Wait. Guess I left the whatchamadoodle over here too. Hold up. Okay. It's over here. It's right there. There it is. Okay, I just didn't see it. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Do y'all see what I mean? Like, if I didn't have the walkthrough to refer to, then it would be even more, like, swapping around of items and backtracking and headaches. It would just be even more suffering than it already is. Good, great. Sweet. Okay, now I can pick these up. Do we need to, like, press anything? Guess I don't need to... Jesus. I don't need to do anything else over there. Now let's go swap around items with Becky, and then I will save. Okay, So I don't think we're gonna need. Am I gonna need the hook shot again? Yeah, well, I didn't grab the Magnum ammo because there wasn't room for it. Now, that's all that the walkthrough doesn't say to give Billy anything else. Just his shotgun and the shells. Ow. Ow. But it says to give Becky some Molotovs. Wouldn't that be nice if we had Molotovs? And handgun ammo. Best I can. She's got a little bit ammo, but otherwise, best I can do is just give her the gas. Nope, not quite yet. There we go. And then, does Billy have room? I don't know. I feel like the hook shot. I feel like it would tell us if we needed to hang on to the hook shot. So I'm just gonna drop it because I feel like the first aid spray is probably gonna be more useful. And if I'm wrong, then I will just reload the save. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. It's right there. Just pick it up. No. Get it? Just pick it up. Get it? Thank you. Okay. Now let's save. I can already see the walkthrough mentions that there's a humanoid leech coming up, and it wants us to dissolve it with our Molotovs, and I'm like, that's so funny that you think that I have bottles, that you think that I have all of the necessary ingredients to make Molotovs. That's really cute. I just ate at like 9 p.m. and I'm already hungry again. I mean, I guess it makes sense. My body's probably trying to make up for the last few days where I was not eating much at all. Oops. Yes. But, okay. Okay, well. Oh. See. Fallen out of place. Okay, well, at least whatever happens, we just save.
Let's go!
Okay.
So. I don't have Molotovs, so I don't know. I could try to use handgun ammo on it, but it's not gonna do any good. So, just gonna run away. Run away. I'm just going to use evasive, just, yeah. Why would, ugh. Oh, there's leeches. Gross. Yeah, I mean the one that's on the floor right now? Am I stepping on them? Is that, oh, I mean, I guess I should step on them. But also barf in my fucking mouth. Gross. Okay. Let's do this again. Did the fucking lychee guy, like, break out and, you know, like, dislodge the thingy? The regulator coil? Is that what happened? Is that where there's leeches on the ground? How's everyone's health? Oh, Bippy's not even online. We don't even know. Okay, well. Just gonna hope for the best. I hope that the lychee guy can't follow us into the Okay, well, can you use this now? And we're gonna grab that, even though we don't have ammo for it, but that's okay. Any other goodies in here? Nope. Okay, we're just gonna start the cable car then. Alright, here we go, y'all. Hope Billy's okay. He survived somehow. Is this thing gonna come to life? Laboratory complete. Yay! Is he gonna come to life? Why do I have a feeling he's gonna come to life? Okay. Oh, hey, herbs. That's handy. That's very generous of the game. Okay, so there's only the facts. Okay, so I guess this is there's only like this area and then one more area, and that's the last. So after we finish this area, it'll be the last area of the game. Yep, let's just grab these. Oh, the Magnum came with ammo in it already. Oh yeah. In fact, let's just do that. Okay. Okay. Large elevator? Operation garbage? What? Carver, what? Um, okay. Don't see anything in here. Oh. Oh, sorry y'all. My phone is not showing me notifications the way that it should be. Thank you so much, Mudpug, for gifting Colton a sub. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I only just saw that. I had a feeling. I was like, it's been very quiet. So my stream manager on my phone was not showing me all the updates. Okay. We got a map. Yes, please. Okay. Handgun ammo. Ooh. Oh, I left the grenade launcher in the laboratory though. Dang it. Well, that's a bummer, because grenades would be even better than a magnum. I'm not sure what to do about that. But yeah, thank you so much for gifting that sub, Mud Pug. I really appreciate it. Welcome to my stream. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, but that's really nice of you to gift a sub. Hope you're doing good. Are you a Resident Evil fan? I guess we'll save you for this one. Or... Okay. And then... I mean, I don't think we're gonna find another grenade launcher. I think it might be just shit out of luck unless I want to somehow go back to the factory. I don't even know if I can go back to the factory. So I guess I'll just leave those there for now. Can I go down here? Tightly sealed. Okay. Inside the cabinet. No. No need to mess around with it. Keyhole. Referring back to the walkthrough. Okay, my head is starting to hurt again. Okay, go use the lift. Make sure you have an open slot in your inventory. Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna dump this here as well. Okay, where is this lift? Door on the south and a lift on the east. This thing? Oh! Look at that. Okay. This looks like a missile silo, just a little bit. Factory key. The walkthrough says I'm looking for an up key. Let me just leave that there for now. Unless it's just calling it by a different name. Oh, Jesus. Blech. What kind of cursed... Okay, so I think they must have renamed the key. Because the walkthrough says it's an up key, and it even says in parentheses, great name. So, fucking hell, that scared the shit out of me. Oh.
Ow!
God damn. Ugh. least the Magnum packs a fucking punch and is effective. Jesus. Fuck. That got me. That scared the crap out of me. Okay, I'm tempted to use these herbs right now, but yeah, I guess I'd rather not wait till I'm in danger and then risk it. Better to just... Whoa. Okay. Okay. Summon the turntable. Oh, how the turntables. Just press action. Okay. Brings you your first crunch. I don't have any Molotovs. I've only got a little bit of Magnums and handgun rounds. Is that gonna be enough? Oh gosh. Okay, I hope that fucking 50 handgun rounds and 3 Magnum rounds will be enough to take down that thing that we just saw. Got chills already. Okay. Let's just do the thing that it's telling us to do. And we'll just cross that bridge when we come to it, yeah? Thank you. Thanks, Aiden. I'm gonna give it my darndest. Okay. Yeah, I really wish I hadn't left that grenade launcher in there. That was really pretty animation. Because, yeah, those grenades, I would really love to be able to use them right now. Molotovs would also be really great to have right now, but... oh well. Let's just do the best we can with what we've got. Can I go over here? It's over here. Oh. It's over here. Nothing interesting. We believe in nothing, Sturovsky. We are nihilists. We believe in nothing. What am I doing? Where am I going? Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. As far as that's concerned.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is everybody?
Is that
They should have
Regan?
arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait! I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
Yes, but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. He won't make it. Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him. Don't worry. I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca... All right. Just be careful.
I never saw him again.
Okay. Elevator key. It's supposed to be from left from right. What? Oh, elevator. Duh. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Move east to the elevator door. Oh. Oh, duh. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any more Magnum ammo though. I've only got a few Magnum rounds, and I don't know if the handgun's gonna make a fucking dent. Okay. When the tyrant recoils in pain, don't waste your ammo. He's invulnerable in this animation. Okay, keep yourself positioned behind the tyrant. 10? 10 well-placed Magnum rounds will do him. Okay, well, hopefully 50 handgun rounds will equate to 10 Magnum rounds, because I don't know when or where I'm gonna get more Magnum rounds. Like, I know where there were Magnum rounds previously in the game, but I didn't have room for them, and it's way too late to try to go back to get them now. Wait, okay, but that's after. This is saying after we get past the tyrant, then we'll go to level 1, which will take us back to the train wreck, which would mean we could go back into the training facility if we needed to. Okay, well, I'm gonna give it one more try against this nasty prototype tyrant. What is he called? Yeah, proto-tyrant. I'm gonna give it one more try, and if I still can't beat him, I'm just gonna give it one more try, and then if I die again, I'm gonna call it a night for right now.
Resident Evil 0.
But yeah. Yeah, I hope that 50 rounds of handgun ammo will somehow be the equivalent of 10 Magnum rounds. Otherwise, we might be flubbernucked. Because I don't know, I guess I could reload one of the earlier saves before we left the laboratory, and I could at least try to get the grenade launcher, because maybe the grenade launcher, I don't know, it just goes back to the problem of inventory space, you know? Anyway, I'll just do my best. That's all I can do, is just try my best. Also, let me not use these yet. Maybe I should even, I don't know if I can take down those hunters with just handgun ammo, but let me try. Oh, duh. Let me see if I can take down the hunters with just the handgun, and that way I can save the rest of the Magnum rounds for the tyrant guy. I don't know if any of this is gonna work, but we'll find out. Let's see. I wonder, maybe I could even just try to get past the hunters, because I don't see a reason why I would need to come back over here. So if I don't need to try to come back over here, then maybe I don't even need to. jump. Then I could just jump over them.
Resident Evil 0.
I don't know whether I should just try to see if I can, because I don't think handgun ammo is gonna work. Come on, there's a little bit left in there. Oh yeah. I don't think the handgun ammo is gonna work. And if it doesn't work against the hunters, then why would it work against the tyrant guy? Maybe if I get really good RNG, then I can like kill 2 hunters with 1 magnum round somehow, you know, and that way I won't have to spend as many of them on the hunters. And then I can have a few more left over. But even then, it's not, I've only got 8 in total, so even if I didn't use any magnum rounds against the hunters, and even if I saved them all for the tyrant guy, it still might not be enough. But clearly the handgun ammo is not going to do it. I don't know. I'll just try to run past them. I'm just going to try and see if I can run past them. I don't think I can because they kind of take up this whole catwalk, but I'm going to go for it. We're just gonna go with that. Because even though we took a few swipes, at least we got past them, and as far as I know, we don't need to go back, we won't need to go back through there, so we're just gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna save my healing herbs for facing the big guy. Great. How the turntables. Should I save again? Yeah, I think. Because then at least if I die again, I'll have less to do. Less to redo. fight this big, nasty guy again. Also, is it just me, or is both nice? Or is this cutscene just really awkward?
Don't shoot! You're alive.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is everybody?
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait!
Hey,
I've gotta
Daddy.
find Billy.
Yes, I'm still
Billy
on.
Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
Yeah, we're going
Yes,
up
but we
against
got
this
separated and-
big, nasty
No point worrying about him. You
human
won't make it.
lobster.
Come on,
looking
let's go.
guy.
Sir,
And I already
please.
died once, but
I
I'm gonna
need to
try
find
again.
him. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca,
And if I die
All right.
again, then I'm gonna call
Just
it
be
a night,
careful.
I think.
I never saw him again.
I don't know why, but that's just so like funny. I never saw him again. It's like, is she talking about Rico? Or wait, why can't I hear this one? Oh. No, I forgot to drop the ink ribbon. Hell yeah, made dinner, ate, and bathed your daughters and got them into bed. That is. Yeah, that's very efficient. Well done. Good job, Daddy. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna leave this here. Maybe I can go back for it. Okay. Nope, nope, can't go back for it. Not right now anyway. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, GG's. Here we go.
What is that?
Yeah, literally, what is that? Something put his heart back inside of his rib cage, because I don't know why it's outside of his rib cage, but actually that would make him much easier to kill if we could just like shoot right at his heart. Because if it's on the outside of his chest, then that makes him super vulnerable. But there I go again, trying to use logic in a video game. Wait, did he just break the elevator? He made that door go down, that's what it did. You mean the earlier? Compared to when? Ew. Ah. Fuck. Why are you moving that direction? That was a good time to use these. It only brought us back to half now. Oh, yeah, no, I stay in like a different Airbnb every month, pretty much. That's how I've been living for a while now. It's just staying with gonna do it for me for tonight. I would say let's switch over to cattails and end on a cozier note, but I'm getting hungry, and then I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. Thank you. Yeah, we tried. Um, yeah, I haven't decided. I need to look in the fridge and see what I've got to eat. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, thank you. Hope everybody has a good rest of their evening too. But yeah, I'm getting super hungry, and yeah, I just don't really have much energy left even for cattails. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. And you know, even though this boss battle is really tough, I'm really impressed at how much progress I made tonight because, like I said earlier, like I was trying to play offline a bit and I wasn't even able to get past those like apes in that one hallway when I was trying to go back to get that green chemical. So the fact that we made it this far tonight, this is really good. So yeah, I will take it. I'll take it, babes. I'll take it. So that's you know, that's better than a punch on the nose. I don't know. Is that even a saying? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I think I'm getting delirious. So clearly it's time for me. Yeah, clearly it's time for me to call it a night. But yeah, thanks everybody. I usually try to raid somebody, so let me see who's around to raid. And let me get that set up really quick. Okay, Mackenzie, you can calm down now, because you're not gonna have to stream anymore. There we go. Okay. Let's see who's around. Oh, Dobbles is on. Okay, we're gonna go raid my friend Dobbles. He's really fun. He's such a great guy. He has like the most infectious laugh. His laugh just like every time I hear him laugh, it makes me laugh because he just has this like I don't know, it's an awesome laugh. He's playing this zombie game called 7 Days to Die, which has been pretty fun to watch. So we're gonna go and raid him. Yeah, he's also like a really talented guitarist as well. Yeah, so I think we'll have some fun. Oh my god, everybody loves this game. Awesome. Yay, Daddy, Riri, y'all know this game already? That's perfect. So yeah, he's been playing that for a little while now, and I think he's like he's like day 60 something last time I saw him streaming. But yeah, so I'm glad that y'all already know about that game. And he's a cool dude and one of my favorite people that I like to just like hang out in their stream and chat with them. So I hope that y'all will have fun. hanging out with Dobbles. I'll hang out for a little bit, but like I said, then I'm gonna go to sleep. But has the raid raided yet? This is my problem, is that I don't always know. Oh, okay, we're 10 seconds away. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to his stream on my phone so that I can just see when the raid actually goes through, and then I'll end my stream. Ad break. All right. Thank you so much, Mudpug, for gifting the sub. To Colton, thank you much, Colton, for the raid. Thank you, Aiden, Riri, some ginger kid. Thank you for the follow. Thank you to anybody else. Thank you, Ye Old Daddy, for coming in. All right. I don't know if it already switched over, but thank you, everybody. I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.